Hello everyone, welcome back to Mindful and Mellow. Today we're going to do a Celtic Cross tarot reading. This is one of my favorite reading styles. I try to do one every couple of weeks at least to kind of get the full picture of what's going on around you, where have you been, where are you going, what's coming at you, what are you attracting, cards that represent you, and of course the outcomes. So this is relevant to you whenever you see it. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Drop any questions, comments, or thoughts down below in the comment section. I love to see those. And let's jump right into it. As always, I will cover any cards if there's any perceived nudity in those. Okay, so we're represented, the current energy is represented by the King of Pentacles. You are crossed by the World. Okay, so I love that. The World is the energy that's crossing you. I am going to use that wrapper to cover up that potential perceived nudity. In the recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles. In the area of your conscious mind, we have the High Priestess. Okay, that's interesting. I would have liked to have seen that more in the subconscious mind, but there it is. The Page of Swords is in your subconscious mind. What's coming towards you is the Page of Pentacles. You are represented by the Ten of Wands energy. The person or situation coming towards you is represented by the Temperance card, like that. In the area of your hopes or fears, we have the Knight of Cups. And then, in the outcome, we have the Queen of Wands, or Rods, as they call them in this deck. Okay, so current energy is this. Like, we have the King of Pentacles. This is a tremendously affluent and abundant person. This is somebody who's very mature. You're very successful. So if you're making a lot of money now, things are going well. Perhaps you're earning, like, money just seems to be flowing to you easily and effortlessly is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe you're at a period of time where you've gained some new sources of income, a new job, a recent raise or promotion. And maybe you're just been really kind of exploring your creativity and kind of getting yourself out there and exploring something new, and it's promising to look very abundant and very successful. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is very entrepreneurial in mindset and in spirit. Everything they touch seems to turn to gold. You know, he is holding onto this pentacle, but you can see all the abundance and growth around him. So whether or not this is you or something, you know, definitely embrace that. With that comes this tremendous opportunity associated with the World card. Again, I'm covering up the perceived nudity because she has no top on. So I'm using this Splenda wrapper to kind of just cover that up a little bit. The World card is about fruition, about coming full circle. It's also about travel and independence. So, you know, if you've recently encountered an opportunity that is looking to be very fruitful and very prosperous, this may have required some travel. It also might bring you full circle and bring you into like a tremendous new growth opportunity and period. You know, she is in the middle of this, I forget what they call this wreath here, floating in midair. The World card is the highest card on the major arcana of the tarot. So this is kind of coming to the end of kind of like reaching a full major step, a major point in life with tremendous success and abundance. So it's great to see that. These two cards together definitely suggest things. You are flying high is the term that just came to me. So you're flying high is something. And I feel like that's appropriate because if we look at the area of your recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this tells me you might have had your nose to the grindstone. You might have been focusing on something in the recent past, putting time in to build a skill, to build something out, to create something, okay? Fine-tuning that skill and kind of focused on your work and focused on something that really interests you. And so we might be at a point in time when that is really coming into fruition, when that is really kind of paying dividends is the term that just came to me. Something is paying dividends. So, you know, whether or not it's, you know, some of the extra work you've done, I definitely feel that there's a lot of prosperity coming in and success. So if you're feeling that, it's a result of some of the hard work you've been putting in. If you're putting in the hard work now, you're like, I'm still doing that. I think that this is saying continue to do that because there's a tremendous opportunity here, okay? In your conscious mind, we have the High Priestess. So I think what this is suggesting to me is you might be more aware and responding to your intuitive hits. So like when you feel a nudge to do something, you might be more consciously aware of that and responding to it. The High Priestess is all about, you know, intuition, listening, quieting the mind, kind of tuning out all the noise and everything that is around us, okay? and just kind of going within. So this might be you consciously aware. Maybe you've been working on this, and I feel like you're more responsive to the energy around you, and also some of those intuitive hits that you're getting. So listen to your intuition. The Page of Swords in your subconscious mind. This to me is like, so the pages bring messages, right? Swords are all about ideas and clarity. So you might be getting clear in your subconscious mind about what it is that you truly want. And this could be like your conscious mind could be guiding you towards that. So, this to me indicates a very strong and very positive alignment between your conscious mind, which is kind of the creator, and then the subconscious mind, which draws and attracts everything to you, right? So, I'm definitely feeling like you are in very close, very good alignment, okay? I heard a recent analogy, and I think they talked about the conscious mind. The conscious mind is considered like the gardener, and then the subconscious mind is really considered the soil, the fertile soil. And what you plant in the garden, being the seeds, will grow. So what is the gardener as the conscious mind? What are you growing? What are you planting? What are you looking to grow and nurture and develop? And those are your ideas, your thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions, okay? So, the Page of Swords, though, I definitely feel like there's like a lot of clarity and being very clear in your subconscious mind, kind of implanting those ideas and allowing that to really kind of become the basis for what grows there. What's coming towards you is the Page of Pentacles. Not surprising, because I feel like with the background of the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is somebody coming in. This could be like an offer, but this is also, I'm getting a collaboration, a collaborative effort for something. So it could be somebody is recognizing all of the work that and the skill that you've developed. So this could be a job offer. This could be also an opportunity to collaborate on something new, to kind of work with somebody on something that really kind of lights you up, but also someone is valuing your experience, your subject matter expertise is what I just got. So if you are developing a subject matter expertise that you have in the past, someone could be coming in and recognizing that, and they're looking to collaborate and build something with you, okay? You are represented by the Ten of Wands, okay? So, this doesn't seem too far off, frankly, from the World card. So the Ten of Wands is the last card there. So it's kind of like, you've been on this long journey. It's been tough. Maybe you've been, again, coming back to this, right? You've been on a long journey, but it's over. It's over now. You've reached the end, as exhibited also by the World card. You were able to put down those wands, and they're looking to pay dividends now. The personal situation that's coming at you or you're attracting is the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is all about balance, but there's also a spirituality that comes with this, kind of like he's wearing this long robe. But definitely, I get the vibe looking at this robe now. I'm feeling a lot of positive energy and also vibration. So you are in alignment, vibrating in alignment, right? So we come back to these three cards. Conscious mind, subconscious mind, you are in alignment. When we look at his robe, it's wavy, right? So it's kind of like a lot of, that to me is like almost vibration. So I definitely get a sense of balance, a peace, tranquility, a quiet time, a time like a reflective time perhaps, but also a time to kind of, try some different things. And maybe you've taking an opportunity to kind of reflect on how you've been able to create something and really change and evolve in your life experience, kind of like where you are consciously, mentally, spiritually, and financially. In the area of your hopes and fears, we have this Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is typically someone coming in quickly with an offer of something, like an offer of love, an offer, and this, I'm getting that this is something where, there's definitely a focus on work here, but I feel like this is something you've been desiring, which is kind of like, maybe like the love relationship, maybe like the love is missing from your life experience, and you're kind of hoping and waiting for this to come in. And, I think the Knight of Cups is somebody coming in, and, I think there is an offer, there is an opportunity for love to come in here. You've been so focused on your work and developing this particular skill, perhaps, and your financial well-being, that maybe love is kind of taking a backseat. I do see that potentially is gaining more momentum as you're able to kind of find a greater balance in your life. And, when that happens and you're able to love yourself, that love offer, that opportunity will come into you, okay? In the area of the outcome, we have the Queen of Wands, or Rods, as they call it in this deck. Again, this is about fulfillment and abundance. So this is somebody, she would, even if you're male, it's really about this energy, right? This is a little bit more of the feminine energy, but this is about somebody who is passionate, who is, also very entrepreneurial, very creative. Someone who has a number of different, interests and passions. I think those are great things to have. It's very attractive to everyone else. Again, similarly to the Temperance card, I'm noticing, now we have the robe. The robe is very, it's very wavy, so indicating more like, again, vibration. So being in vibrational alignment with that passion, with that energy. When you have a lot of passion about anything, that always comes through to people. People always pick up on passionate energy and excitement, okay? Even if it's something they're not even remotely interested in or, fundamentally, knowledgeable about, right? When you interact with somebody who has a sense of energy and passion, like it can be, it can be energetic, and it can also just be captivating. Really, it's very exciting to find that kind of thing. So, you might be moving into a phase of life when you've kind of made it. This is kind of what I've got. Maybe this comes back to the Ten of Pentacles, right? You've made it. You're at a point where you've embraced something that's really lights you up. It's very attractive, and you've been very successful in it. Okay, and you're kind of maturing into this particular area. The sunflower is all about positive energy. It's drawn to that energy. It's drawn to that positive, high vibe, magnetic energy. So whatever it is that you've been pursuing, it's really working out well for you. You've really kind of established yourself in this particular area, and you are a respected member of this particular activity, passion, whatever it is, business, whatever it might be. But again, continue to look for balance in your life, and when we look for balance, when we focus on the love that we desire, but also the love that we have for ourselves, that can suddenly come into our lives in the most unexpected way and at an unexpected time. So with that, I thank you for being here. I'll be back again real soon.